A cyber Pearl Harbor. Consider the following 10 targets of cyber terrorism. Power plants. Industrial control systems are vital to running power plants, especially nuclear power plants. Altering the information put out by monitoring systems could lead to a series of cascading failures that could cause a nuclear plant to shut down or, in the worst case, suffer a fuel core meltdown. The Great Northeastern Blackout of August 14, 2003, which cut off power to Detroit, Toronto, and New York, was caused by overheated power lines sagging into trees near Cleveland. Air traffic control systems. Security researchers recently showed that they could spoof an aircraft signal to an air traffic controller using off-the-shelf equipment. The hacks were carried out by the EDSB system, which replaces radar and uses GPS and unencrypted radio data links to locate a plane in flight. Financial markets. In 1995, the 230-year-old British investment bank Barings was destroyed by a $1.3 billion loss in the Asian options market by a single Singapore-based trader who falsifies records to cover his tracks. Road traffic controls. Many road traffic control systems are now computer controlled. In a 1969 crime caper, the culprit sent malicious software into the city of Korean's road traffic control computer, causing traffic jams and allowing the robbers to escape police. Sewage and drinking water systems. In November, a hacker who called himself PROS posted images online of the system's infrastructure in South Houston, Texas. PROS had been angry over the security industry's dismissive reaction to alleged cyber attack on Illinois water facility, which turned out to be a false alarm. PROS didn't do anything to the South Houston plant. He only wanted to point out that he could have, and that it was stupid connecting the system to the internet. Food production. Making food in the 21st century is a big industrial process. That means temperature and ingredients have to be precisely measured and sequenced in the correct order. An altered control system could put food safety at risk by not cooking thoroughly enough or adding the wrong amount. Pharmaceutical manufacturers. A switch that doesn't respond the right way in a pharmaceutical plant could render huge amounts of any drug useless or even dangerous. In 1982, a still unknown perpetrator killed 7 people in the Chicago area by tainting bottles of Tylenol, pain medicine with cyanide, before the bottles were sold. Petrochemical plants and distribution systems. Oil and gas refineries require hundreds of employees, and the machines they operate to handle extremely flammable materials without making mistakes. But the workers need accurate information to do so. Malicious software could provide false readings, open and close valves at the wrong times, or damage industrial firmware, all with potentially lethal consequences. Mass transit systems. It is unlikely that a hacker could take control of the trains and subway systems such as that of New York City, but hackers certainly could cause chaos of the attack on the signaling or real traffic control system. Building controls. In large office or industrial buildings, computers control fire alarms and operate heating and lights. At Brown University in 2000, students received permission to rewire the lighting systems in the tall campus building in order to play a 10-story game of Tetris.